Why do you seem so scared? La 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 la.
Hey everyone, it's Christine. Welcome to ParanormalTV if you're new, and welcome back if you're not. Today we are going to be doing a paranormal equipment haul. I think that there aren't enough of these out there. I think it's great to see what people are using in the paranormal field, and I want to show you things that I got recently. I did not buy all these myself. Some of these were gifted to me from my husband, but I will have everything linked below. I do want to address a few things. If you hear kind of a weird noise, I have my humidifier on. I have been sick for the entire month of January. Another thing is, I don't think you'll be able to see because I have a hat on, but my hair is actually turning blonde. I am not a natural blonde. I'm actually a natural brunette. But since I've been very, very young, my hair turns blonde. I don't know why, but it is in that process of turning blonde. And it looks very strange, and it looks weird, and I hate it. So I haven't dyed my hair yet. I have to. But I'm just hiding the blonde right now. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is I'm actually going to make a Patreon. I've debated this for literally months now, probably a year, probably a whole year now. I've been debating this, and I decided that I could do it tastefully. And my reason for this is a lot of you have told me before that I should make a Patreon since I do not make money on YouTube, and I am hoping to broaden my channel, so I'm going to make a Patreon. I don't know if it's up yet or not. I'll let you know. If it is, it'll be linked below. There was one more thing. Oh, the wind. It is very, very cold, very frigid. A good portion in the US is dealing with this right now, so you guys probably know what I'm talking about. It's freezing out. So if you hear rumbling, if you hear my window, the term escaped me. If you hear my window making noise from the wind, we'll just go with that. That is what that is. All these things are going to be linked down below. When you realize you did not bring the most exciting tool over. Be right back. I am back with the most exciting tool that I meant to bring over and I forgot. A spirit box. I needed a new spirit box. This is the PSB7 spirit box, and it comes with, well, the one I bought came with a few different things that really makes it worth the price. This was $69. It comes with a set of batteries, earphones, and then the actual spirit box. I took the batteries out. I like to conserve the batteries as much as I can. I've only used it a few times very briefly. There's an antenna. I will link the video I did using this recently. So I could do a video talking about how it works and how you use it. My dog's hair is over everything. If you would like, I could do a video on that. It takes AAA batteries, and it came with a set of 3 for them. And it also came with some earphones, which you can, I'm not even going to take them out. Like, they're earphones. You know, it's always nice when something comes with earphones because I find it very handy to have multiple sets of earphones. I lose earphones, they break easily. It came with several other things. So it came with a speaker because the device is loud originally, but when you have it sweep through the stations, for some reason, it kind of diffuses the sound. So it comes with a little speaker, and then there is an on and off switch here, and it lights up. I don't know if you can see, but it lights up when it is on. The last thing it came with is a flashlight. It's actually a flashlight used for the flashlight trick. The flashlight trick is actually not my favorite thing. It looks like this. It says Ghost Augustine on it. If you don't know, the flashlight trick is when you take a flashlight that is easily manipulated. Something that you can unscrew a bit. It's so bright in here right now, so you can't even see the light shining, but basically you unscrew it just a little bit, and it easily goes on and off with a tap or a vibration. It is going on and off right now. I can see the faint little blue light. It's brighter in the nighttime, but because of it being so bright in here right now, it is not going to work. So maybe I will insert a clip of me showing you what you do with the flashlight trick. Do you not want men here? Do you want us to make them leave if you do make the flashlight go on?
Oh, there you go. That's like the energy.
But this is just perfect for the flashlight trick. I don't really like the flashlight trick a whole lot. The flashlight trick is a little bit too sensitive. However, I think it's cool to do it once in a while. It kind of adds a little something different to the investigation. So I will use this. So this also comes with 10% off. I will put the discount code in the video for you. The code is special for you if you want to use this. And the website is ghosthuntersequipment.com. Altogether, you get the speaker box, you get a set of batteries, you get earphones, you get a flashlight, and you get the speaker for $69, and I think that's pretty good. Next thing, I got a little mini laser grid, and you just stick this right in here. Once this turns on, the whole wall is lit up with a laser grid, and this is perfect for travel because it's small, it's compact, it's wonderful. It also comes with a bunch of these little laser grids that have all different patterns. My bag of them is in my drawer, and I don't want to open it and shake the camera, but they all just look like this. I should have took them out. I forgot about them. I'm sorry. I love this laser grid because I tried it out and it actually lights up the wall quite a bit. Next thing I got is this digital recorder, and this is the best digital recorder I have ever used in my entire life. It comes with a cord and it comes with earphones. To get a professional digital recorder is not something that you necessarily need to have. However, this one is wonderful. So this is what it looks like. And there is a microphone on top. So we will just record. It's really easy to use as well, and the battery lasts a long time. So let's record something. Hashtag ghost team. Hashtag ghost team. How loud is that? That's louder than what I had even said it. So it picks up sounds from really far away, and like I said, it's actually really easy to use. Let's whisper to see how far it picks up sounds, or how well it picks up sounds is what I mean. Let's whisper to see how far it picks up sounds, or how well it picks up sounds is what I mean. Hashtag. How awesome is that? So this is one that I highly recommend if you're in the market for a new recorder. If not, you can always stick to your phone. It works, but this picks up sounds from really far away. One, that's wonderful, but two, you have to be careful and you have to really pay attention to the sounds that you're picking up and the sounds in the distance, because you could confuse something for being paranormal that isn't. My husband bought me this, he bought me this, and he bought me the recorder as well as the, what is this, laser grid. This is a thermometer I told him I was thinking about getting, and I never picked it up, and I wanted it really bad. It is called the TAC Life Test Measure and Inspect Infrared Thermometer. Now this is a little confusing at first. It confused me and my husband both when using this, but once you get it down, it's really easy to figure it out. The battery lasts a really long time. I wonder if I'm like messing up my focus doing that. If I did, I'm going to be so mad at myself. But as you can see, there is a red laser that helps you target a very specific area. This would have been perfect to use when Michael and I were standing outside of the pit in the orphanage. I did put a regular thermometer in, but this would have been so easy. I could have just, you know, pressed the little laser and aimed it right into the thermometer and get the reading. I really like this thermometer. It wasn't that expensive. It was like 20 something. I can't really remember. But I'm so happy that he did get this for me because I like put it off and I was like, you know, I do have thermometers. I don't really need it. But I do love the fact that I can shoot the laser and aim in a very specific area. I think that's awesome. The last thing I have to show you is actually a case. And there's a spot where you can put a label. And I do want to print out a label that says Paranormal Equipment. This is one of those containers where it has a lot of foam inside, and you cut out the foam and you put your equipment in there. So I would cut a section of the foam for my recorder, and then, you know, a section for the thermometer and the laser grid and things like that, the spear box, my EMF detectors. This is not a huge case, so things like my dowsing rods will not fit in here, you know, my tripod. A lot of the equipment will fit in here, and this will make it so much easier. In fact, when I was in Gettysburg, with Michael, we were talking about how it is so hard to find your equipment sometimes when you have like one bag and everything's in there and you have to like search through it. I had like a computer bag that I use, and he had like almost like a messenger type bag, but his was really small. So this is going to be really nice to use and put all my equipment in here that can actually fit. I'm going to be able to put a decent amount in here because a lot of paranormal equipment is actually very small. So I'm excited to do that. In fact, I have not done it because I wanted to show you guys what it looked like, and I wanted to talk to you guys about how, you know, you get a knife and you go in there and you just measure out spots and you cut individual sections for your equipment. And I might do a video on me doing that so you guys can see. It's very soft, the foam, but it's very much protective of your equipment as well, which is really nice because I always worry about damaging my equipment. Everything will be linked down below for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Excuse my tissues and my vapor rub. Sick problems. Sorry, Lacey, you can't have these. Mom, you shouldn't be eating them either. Junior mints are like my favorite American candy.